And by making this change, I'm hoping to help others to make small but significant changes as well. All of these changes, these small little changes that everybody can make, can add up to a global change. A cultural change that would make our way of living with the earth more sustainable and healthy. Throughout this year, my two sons, Caleb and Malachi, and I will be aspiring to reach 5 goals. And the first goal is to eliminate the chemical products that we ingest and that we put on topically. So, for example, pesticides on our fruits and vegetables, we buy organic now. Or the shampoo that we use that was being washed down the drain or being absorbed into our blood system, now we are using ones that do not use chemicals. Number 2 is to allow 0 chemicals to go down our drains. So we started that by not putting anything on topically, but now we have to change over to using cleaning products that are more compatible with our water table and our resources. Number 3 is to engage in 100% socially conscious buying habits. I was devastated when I learned about sugar and the human trafficking that went on behind the story of sugar. So now we buy fair trade products and really research what we're buying. And it's a lot of work, but we're quite dedicated to doing it. Number 4 is to increase our family's awareness of social global justice issues. And that starts right at home in our own community. And not just our community of people living in poverty, but our community as in our First Nations community, because that's a part of our community as well. Number 5, which is the loftiest of our goals, is to get off the electric and gas grid while remaining in our suburban environment. We live in a townhouse. We rent a townhouse. So we still have a lot of discussions to have with our landlord about that. Each of us, the 3 of us, have our own video camera, and we post monthly blogs, short films, and articles. And these are all how-tos or issues that maybe you wouldn't be aware of. So if you go to the website, you can see these different things each month, different topics, different ideas, different expressions. I even have a section for armchair activists, which means you don't have to get up off your couch or leave your computer screen in order to make a significant impact on the world. There's also a section called Green on a Dime. We don't have a lot of money. We don't expect everybody else to have a lot of money. So there's a lot of very inexpensive ways that are easy to affect change. I just wanted to go back to the beginning where I started with a song, and I just wanted to say something about that. I started with a song because the arts have saved me, and it's through the arts that I'm able to deliver the messages that I have to say. 4 years ago, I suffered paralyzing depression and anxiety, and the only thing that existed in my world was the panic in my head. I couldn't hardly take care of myself or my children, so even acknowledging that there were issues outside of me was absolutely impossible. But with the help of my family and my friends and the community, including that of this congregation, I was slowly able to reawaken to the world around me. And I just wanted to remind everybody that it is about the little things. And if you're in a place that you're too overwhelmed to look at what's going on outside your window, then it needs to be your commitment to yourself, to God, and to the world to work on healing yourself. And when you've come to a place that you can start to see what's happening around you and you're strong enough, then you can affect change to everyone else. There is a very supportive community here, and really all you need to do is ask for the help, and it is provided. And so I wanted to pass that on. The website is in the bulletin, and we are happy to receive all forms of help. We're looking for volunteers, donations of various things. We have had so many generous donations, especially of food, in the last 6 weeks. And if there's any kind of way that you would like to participate or get involved, then please contact me afterwards. I'd be very happy to receive any kind of help. If it's information, contact to other people, stories that you would like me to share with the world, I'm very excited to do that. So many blessings, and thank you so much for listening.
transfiguration or make that one family's story. We thank you, Jeremy, for your tenacity, your creativity, your commitment to green, to